Wait, how did you even know about my podcast? No, we met. That's how you knew about my podcast.
But I knew your podcast from before. I think Jerry posted it. Or something. Yeah.
Okay.
You better ask somebody. You better
It's
ask
crazy.
We met last year. I'd say around the time you started your podcast.
For real, April time.
Yeah, I might be wrong, or even later. But around that time.
But how did you meet? Just music, right? Because music, I'm at school.
Yeah, it was music. So we met at. Okay, I knew Mask and Akina Kobe from before. So yeah, I met them at this session. I think we were making, 19.
Oh yeah. I've seen it.
There's this song on his album. Yeah, this song on his album called "Good for Me." That's the first time I met Jerry. Everyone, I think.
I used to listen to that project, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, that's the first time I met everyone there.
You produced that project as well?
I helped sequencing. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. When did you start
producing?
Yeah.
I'd say 2017, man. Yeah.
How old were you? 2017?
2017, I was 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, so you started that young.
Yeah.
And you just knew you always liked to do music.
Yeah. Or I didn't know. I just loved it. So I was like, yo, I just did it. Even right now, I'm thinking back, for real, I started in 2017.
Yes.
It's hitting me right now.
And bro, all this time in 2017, Nikki Tambo, because what? Oh no.
That's for almost 5 years.
I was still done high school. Yeah, I was done with high school.
Wow.
2017.
Wallah.
Yeah. I was finished in 2016.
Wow. High school? That's not bad. I think I finished in 2016 also.
Why are you acting?
Yeah.
You come out?
Yeah, I was like, yo. Yeah, I think I finished in 2016 also.
Yeah, then you
or
said
2017. 2016, I don't know.
What month did you do your exams?
September.
Okay, then you finished 2017.
Yeah.
2016 we did in December.
I mean, yeah, they're doing this. I can't because I did IGCSE.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Wrong person to ask.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what's your take on forgiveness?
On forgiveness? That's a good question. I can't lie, I'm a forgiving person.
For real?
Yeah.
No matter the situation, even if it's
okay.
If it's cheating, if it's your friend just being bitchy to you.
It depends on the situation. Yeah, but I'm big on second chances.
For real?
Yeah, because I believe unless. So the reason I say depends is because I feel I'm an observative person. So I see when somebody does something to me and it's bad. I can almost tell if it was you really wanted to, or it was a mistake, because mistakes are I forgive mistakes, but if it's something you wanted to see me lose,
I'm just not big on forgiving at all.
You can't,
at all, because I look at it in a situation where if we're friends or if we're partners or whatever it is, I wouldn't do you how you're doing me.
True.
So then why am I forgiving you? You did that, no beef, but it'll never be the same. So I'll just leave you alone.
True, actually, because even when I forgive you, it's never the same.
Exactly.
Yeah. Facts. Wow. Yeah, you made me think for them.
Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of You Better Ask Somebody podcast, episode 10. I hope 10 or 11, somewhere there. We'll see when I'm posting.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm in the studio with producer Michael Carpenter.
Yeah.
Is your name Carpenter for real?
Yeah, man. No, I'm joking. It's not. It's just a name. I don't know actually how it came around. But yeah.
Because why Carpenter?
Oh yeah, actually I do. So it's a funny story actually. My mom, I think I've told my homies this before, but my mom tells me about this one time where we were in school. Then in school where they ask you, yo, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah.
And it was on a Monday. So I've come from Sunday school, we're being told Jesus was a carpenter. So guys are saying surgeon, guys are saying CG doctor. Me over there I said carpenter, man.
Oh, for real, you said that? Bro, I'm sure people laugh.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
Yeah, that's why even she was telling me that. She was like, why you embarrassing me?
When that comes to me, of all the things, and she's out here working hard for you to be, hey, no disrespect on anyone's profession, anyone listening. That's very interesting. Yeah. Guys, you might know him from the project All Caps.
Yeah, All Caps.
Producer of All Caps. I also noticed you produced that song, what's it called? I heard it recently. Steph Capella's song.
Oh, We're in None. Yeah.
That song is really dope. I was listening. My friend was playing it sometime in the car, and I was listening to it. I remember I was doing my own things, and it hit me. This song is so fire. So I told him, start it again. And I had your name at the Nini, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Because I told you I want to do an episode with you.
Exactly.
That's cool. Producing seems fun.
It is actually. It is.
Anyway, before I start, guys, let me plug one small thing. So I have this bag with me. If you can see it, Ademag bags. It's an Instagram store. They sell bags, really pretty bags, really cute, nice, pretty bags at affordable prices, guys. This bag was like about, I think, 3K. So yeah, an affordable bag, a pretty bag. Their Instagram is Ademag bags _ on Instagram. I'll put everything on the description below, so you guys can buy a bag, buy your girlfriend a bag, buy me a bag, buy whoever a bag, be in your bag, stay in your bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you should start rapping, man. Bars.
The other day, Juicy, I was at radio, and then the theme was Thursday freestyle Thursday, Thursday freestyle. I don't know, something like that. Not me doing that. And everyone was like, oh, Connie, you're going to freestyle. And I was like, yeah, ever tune in, I'm going to freestyle. Not a rap.
Yo, you should. You don't know. You never know, man.
But I write poetry. See, poetry is close enough to rapping, yeah?
It's actually just rapping without a flow.
I remember that joke at CG rappers are quite funny because it's like they're writing poetry to each other.
Just,
like, and this track is funny. It's like I'm writing you poetry, like hateful poetry, like.
Yo, I actually didn't think of it like that.
That's very interesting.
And it's gangster, real writing poetry, man.
And now you're just two gangsters back and forth. Like, okay. Yeah. So anyway, what have you been up to?
Been chilling, been busy. Also, I'm working on like 2 albums right now. One is Fonjeri. It's fire. Yeah, crazy.
She wants to get into music now entirely, which is really dope because she's really talented.
Sure.
She's the intro of my podcast.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's the intro of my podcast.
Yeah, she's that album is crazy. Like the sounds on that is crazy. And also, so I'm doing that one and Albizi's album. You know Albizi's?
Yeah, I think I've seen Albizi before.
That shit's also sounding crazy. I'm also doing a clothing line. Yeah, so I'm like, so even this is like a sample of the pants I made.
This is you.
Yeah.
This is your line. Yeah. What does it say?
A seat at the table, but the line is called Agenda. The Agenda.
Yeah. How do you even
make it?
That's one thing I've never understood how people do. Like, I could start my own hustle, but I would never see making clothes as my hustle because where do I start?
So you have a design, and then your mind, you can like draw it, and then you get the fabric. And then find a tailor.
What material are you guys going with? Like this, a velvet type?
Yeah, this is like corduroy. So, but like for right now, I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out.
Just having fun with it for now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. So producer /
designer.
You know, got it all going on. Yeah. And are you in like uni now or no?
Yes. So I am, but like I just took a break because I was doing first of all the album.
The All Caps.
Yeah, All Caps, and then like I was like. And then I started working on Jerry's. And then like I'll busy. So I was like, let me just take this next break also, like for the next sem.
So you really enjoy making music, yeah?
Exactly.
What's your major?
My major, film direction.
Okay, so at least you're doing
creative,
Yeah, you're in the same line, but okay. I've been okay. I've had a pretty busy week, an exhausting week. Like I want to rest after today. This weekend I just want to be home. I've just been up and down, doing stuff. I was at radio, which was fun. I like radio. I hope to one day branch into radio.
For real, like your own thing. I'ma like be a presenter at like your own station.
I mean, if ever it picks up that something like you know how these my online videos, if they ever do hit like that, then yeah, that would be cool. That would be dope.
That would be tough.
But yeah, because I don't know, I'm not so into the being a presenter thing.
True.
But I mean, if it happens, it happens. You know, that one of like I just have fun with it while I have fun with it, and then leave when I'm ready to leave. Yeah, that I wouldn't mind that. Then also I'd gone for some marketing. Actually, the marketing of this Adema bags, which was also really fun because then I got to dress up.
Let's stop.
Yeah, I had to dress up like officially now. I'm not in dirty sweats.
You did like a photo shoot.
No, it wasn't a photo shoot. It was just like, you know, you're hanging around older people and, you know, established people. So it's like, okay, so now I also have to look.
Right, so you have to dress
I have
up,
to
clean
look
up.
the part, because the owner of the store is actually out of the country. So now it's like I'm kind of running it for her.
Okay.
Which has been fun. I've learned a lot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Out here, bro, business is tough though, but I've learned a lot. Business is something it's hard.
Trust. Even me, I'm learning right now. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's a
now
whole
with
thing,
your clothes line, you put in a lot because you have to really put in a lot and take so much time, which is really dope.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you also do get to dress up a lot. Like
of
went
course.
for uncut, yeah?
Yeah. I actually like wish there were more so I could,
But
you know, it's fun.
Same. Like these were two, what do you call them?
Awards.
These Oscars
Yeah, exactly.
and stuff. Yeah, I'd love to go for something like that. Just need to dress up and just have
Just have,
fun.
exactly. It's so fun.
Well, the outfit's a whole theme.
Yeah, the theme, I swear. I need to make that. But like for uncut, I wish they switched it up like every year. Because every year it's the same theme.
They're black and gold?
Yeah, it's just black and gold every year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I wish like
I don't think I've ever seen the other ones. But yeah, this one I thought was black and gold.
Yeah, they've all like been, I wish they switched like weird colors, man.
So you've gone for all of them?
And no, I've been to the one for last year and the year before.
The previous year, okay. And still then you were still producing music. On top of producing, do you ever write?
Yes, but not lyrics. Like I write melodies, like kind of come up with the flows. Yeah, but I also do like lyrics here and there. Like I focus more. Like I'm better with like coming up with flows rather than lyrics. Yeah.
Okay, writing is fun.
Yeah, it is.
Really
It is.
like to
It is.
write.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Why did you like? What made you start writing poetry?
High school.
Wallah.
From high school, yeah, I used to write from high school. I don't know. It just started.
Yeah.
One day I started jotting. You know, it's all of like you're journaling, but you're not really journaling. So I started writing, and it turned into poetry. And I was like, oh, kumbe, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
So most of the time when I'd just be chilling by myself, I just start writing. I write how I feel, you know, at the moment, at the time.
So like you do the whole rhyme scheme. What's this stuff?
Yeah.
You need to show me.
And the funny thing is, I started writing even before. I remember saying high school, I normally taught about poetry and how to write and all that. I started writing even before that.
Wallah.
So I don't know how I knew it. I just did. And I knew, the concept, the idea and everything. So I just started writing. But the last time I wrote was like last year, around September. Yeah, that was the last time I wrote. I haven't been there.
Or like in that writing space.
Yeah.
I feel that.
After my heartbreak last year.
Yeah, damn. I feel like that's the best time to write though.
For real. Sometimes I feel like it shuts you, like.
Oh yeah,
it's like your kidogo shut down.
Yeah, but I feel like actually I feel you though. Like you ride it out that wave, and then at the end you just write all your. I feel like that's the best like the best, just even creative ninis happen after like. It's like kind of weird, but like it's true. Like it happens after the darkest times. Like the best, like even the best music, like the best, like even poems.
True.
Yeah, after the best
podcast content.
Exactly.
It's so weird because I don't know. But I usually just move. Like when something happens, I just move. I'm like, no, I don't want to, address it or think about it. Yada, yada. So like even when it happened, like I don't know if I got cheated on, then he broke up with me. He broke up with me, and then I don't know. Bro, whichever one happened, I don't even ask. I just move.
Damn. Nah.
Because you ask,
that's crazy.
You give room to be gaslit.
Yeah, true.
And it's like, okay.
I also move like that, like ignorance.
Like, okay, you hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Bye. After with my friendships and everything, whatever it is, I just move. But people
Well,
assume me that's a bad way.
Yeah. You shouldn't. I also feel like that.
It's worse to get gaslit.
That's true. But then I feel like you shouldn't just like So you normally just end it like that and you cut them off, like no communication after that.
Yeah.
Wallahi.
I think I would rather deal with myself than deal with the person.
No, for sure.
Like I'll sit down and I'll tell myself, okay, Sawa, this happened and you're feeling like this, but let's deal with it. You don't have to know what they did or whatever, why they did it. Yada.
I feel that, but like you should like stop. You should be like, yo, I don't fuck with the way you did that. But like you have to understand, like, we can't continue.
What if they lie or just gaslight you? You know, people know how to like reverse this whole thing, and they're like, "Oh, now it's my fault. Now I'm the problem." Wait a minute.
I guess you could see it like that, but I feel like, that's a good question.
Because if someone does you dirty, do they really care enough to even tell you why they did you? I've never understood that thing. Until someone does you dirty, then you go ask them why.
Not why.
Or try and understand where it came from.
I guess. but me, I'm saying like you don't have to ask them why, but like just say, yo, I don't fuck with that, like what you did.
Like what you did.
And you have to understand, we can't continue. Like just let them know how you feel. You don't care like what they say after. Like you can just walk away after that, but just make sure you let it be known that
you let them know you choose violence.
Exactly. See, because if you just walk away like that, they'll still feel like, like why they'll now gaslight. They'll be like, yo, this is your fault. Why do you're the one who walked away.
If it becomes a discussion, it's rather you just tell them instead of it becoming a discussion. Then you getting gaslit is such an interesting thing.
I'm saying, man.
I remember the first time I heard about gaslighting, and I went to like read on it. The first thing was like long ago in the late 800s, early 90s.
Give me that word back then.
It was it existed back then, and it was from a play actually. It was from a play. It's a world existing at that time. Because you think who was saying that,
like
how gaslit me. Things like it's like other words like clout and stuff like that existed back then, and you're like, no, in what context were they saying it? Like
bro,
that's really funny. So now it was a play, and basically it's just his husband who was manipulating the wife and isolating her, yada, just so he could institutionalize her. So that was crazy. So that's where it came from, and I was like, bro, this word existed then. People were gaslighting each other.
It's been a thing.
And it's existed this whole time, and it's so bad because gaslighting is so evil.
I'm like, yo, there are really people. I'm so like glad that I haven't met people who are like they intentional, like, because I came to realize people like they do this for real, like they say it like intentionally.
There are those ones who are intentional with gaslighting, and then there are those ones who don't even know they're gaslighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to tell me someone doesn't know they're gaslighting though? Maybe just it happened.
Yeah,
it happened to you.
It could happen. So like, it could happen.
And you're just that evil, and you don't know you're evil. You don't even know you're the villain.
Oh yeah, see.
Well, I think gaslighting is worse because like you leave someone their self-esteem, you kill the self-esteem, and everything. So
it's like sucks. Like, and then that's my biggest like pet, like not even a pet peeve, but I just hate people who are like
gaslighters,
evil, like just
if you're doing it intentionally,
that's crazy,
because you're really breaking down somewhere.
Like and I don't think like they see it like on the other side, like what happens. I think
they do, because most people normally know gaslighting works because if I gaslight you, basically now it's you agreeing with what I'm saying. So now I'm back in power.
True.
Like,
it's like
I'm now the powerful one. I'm now in control. So it's like, so they definitely know what they're doing.
That's true.
You just don't want to take accountability of your actions.
That's true. Wow.
So you want someone to validate your wrong actions, and then now you're feeling like, okay,
but that's
let you confused.
Wow. Gaslighting is bad. Like I feel like that can actually make somebody like go crazy. like you can lose your mind.
Bro, because of those people who, you know, they'll start gaslighting you and they tell you, oh, you're too sensitive.
Yeah,
or this and that.
Yeah.
And you know, you can't even, at the end of the day, you can't confront people anymore because now you're scared.
You're
Every
scared
time you're
you'll be
just
like,
like,
I'm the issue.
Yeah. You start thinking I'm the problem, yada yada.
facts.
So it's like, oh, okay. So you never address situations anymore. You're just there holding in everything.
Exactly.
You're holding in everything.
And and that's like bad, bro. That's bad.
And it's crazy how people don't know they can also self-gaslight.
But what? That's a thing.
Yeah.
What?
And people don't know they are doing it. You never know you're self-gaslighting yourself. Because now, it's like, you know, when you're self-invalidating yourself, you're self-doubting yourself. That's
like,
you
what's
gaslighting.
an example of
It could also be the same thing, just the way someone tells you, oh, you're too sensitive, yada, yada, yada.
Oh.
You telling yourself, oh, maybe, you know, I'm like this, like that. So then you don't want to address situations. So now you're shrinking yourself. It's like you're kind of like belittling yourself a lot.
But I feel like that's only, like I've just thought about it, I feel like that can only come from being gaslit. Like
definitely.
process.
But also, you can still cause, you know, the whole destruction on yourself at the same time.
Like
If you're filled with self-doubt, I mean, you're okay. It's okay to like doubt yourself sometimes, but also I feel like you should deal with your emotions, the emotions that you're feeling.
For sure.
Like, it's always good to have a heart-to-heart with yourself.
Yeah.
Like you sit down, face the mirror and talk to yourself, and you're like, okay, I'm feeling like this, I'm feeling like that. Why am I feeling like this? And why am I feeling like that? Don't invalidate your emotions as well.
Facts.
Because you're allowed to feel the way you do feel, but also deal with the situation.
True.
I think it kind of helps the self-gaslighting.
Yeah, I guess. Bro, I be joking with like my homies about like toxic masculinity. Like
joking?
I joke.
Yeah,
like,
really
I'm
joking.
No. Like I'm like not like that. Like I in fact, like people, my homies will tell you like I'm the exact opposite of toxic masculinity. But I be joking with my homies like yo, like what's that? I'm blanking right now, but we be making jokes, and I'm like yo, like those things, like for real, like need to like that being really the stuff, especially like with men, bro. Like they don't feel like I have to really be. You've seen that shit for Connie minimum. Exactly, like they think like that.
I don't think it's just men alone. I think you know how you normally told what's his expression that everyone has their own insecurities, but everyone has their own insecurities that they are unaware of. Am I saying the right thing?
But I think I kind of get you.
You kind of get where I'm going with this, yeah? Like, we all have our insecurities and they're hidden until now.
Until now somebody...
Yeah, until they're like... Then it's like, ooh. So now that's where the self-gaslighting happens. And it's everyone. Everyone has that kind of insecurity.
Yeah, true. But I feel like you can't self-gaslight until you're like gaslight. Because you wouldn't know what is this.
Plus also, you know, self-gaslighting comes from like, let's say... like from home, like how you were brought up. If your parents also gaslighting you, then you're going to you're going to grow up also self-gaslighting.
And without knowing what it is.
Yeah, which is why I really think things like therapy, bro, people really downplay therapy. Therapy is so important for so many things, not just if you have a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But just to deal with also things that you don't
even know.
Are
like
going on with you. Exactly. Because if you go to therapy, your therapist will like pinpoint it and be like, oh, this is why you're doing this. Yeah. You're self-gaslighting. And this is because of this. They'll find out why you self-gaslight. And it's important to go to therapy. Everyone should go to therapy.
Facts. I actually want to like see, because even me, I might just go. It's like interesting to find out about myself.
Have you been?
No. You've never, but I want to try.
But you want to consider trying therapy? Okay. At least you're at the right track.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially now that we're adults.
Yeah, exactly. Because carrying that into, especially like you end up having kids and then...
Bro, I'm always telling everyone, before you consider having kids, please have gone to therapy. Or at least even be in the process of going to therapy. Because
Have you gone?
Yeah, I did. I stopped, but I want to go back again.
No, for sure.
I started last year, end of last year, around December. But I want to go back again because I stopped. This year I haven't gone.
Yeah, I want to try it. But you were saying about like... kids, like having kids.
Yeah, you should definitely use therapy before you have kids,
100%,
because otherwise then you're also
Can
going to
carry
fuck up your
over.
kids.
Yeah.
Gaslight your kids.
Insane.
No.
Bro.
Then your kids are gaslighting kids in the compound. You know, like
it's
now
like
everyone is just gaslit.
It's like a poison. Exactly. Friends get sleep. Facts. But how much is therapy?
Where I go, a session is about 1,800
per session.
Yeah.
How many sessions are there, like, in a week?
in a week. It depends on you, but
It's
I think you're advised to go just twice.
twice a week.
Yeah, twice or even once. Twice is if you have some serious things going on,
Facts.
maybe there's something else on top of it being added. But yeah,
Like if you just I guess. Yo, you know what's crazy? Like these guys are trained to like know what's wrong with somebody. Do they go to therapists?
yeah. In fact, if you have a good therapist, you have a therapist who goes to therapy. Because my therapist actually goes to therapy, and she also used to have her own issues before,
For sure.
and then she became a therapist.
Yeah, because I always feel like with therapists, like I feel like they learn from experience. Like they also had that's actually how I used to think. Like these guys are therapists because they've gone through all these problems and just
So
they
now-
know how they figured it out. So now they're teaching like
That makes sense. That makes sense though.
yeah.
I feel like I would trust you more of a therapist when you've been through it.
They can relate almost like
You know everything. So when you're telling me take these medications, it's not at tea.
at the guest.
I'm just taking them.
So is there school for therapy? Is there like
What's the course? Is it?
like
it IR,
psychology? I think.
Psycho. What's IR? Oh, international relations. Oh, okay. I was very But okay, yeah. That makes
Psychology,
sense. Psychology, yeah.
So like, is there like a special like what's it called, a concentration in like therapy?
Maybe the courses are like I don't know. I guess now maybe when you're practicing, then you know what you're practicing for.
Facts.
Because there's all these different types of therapists.
For real, they're different.
I think so. I'm at Wanafatu for like different ages.
I was thinking, because
there's certain things I'm sure you're taught to talk about and to address on.
specifically.
Anyway, I wouldn't know. Maybe if we had a therapist.
And
if you're a therapist, you could comment.
That would be tough. An episode with a therapist. That would
No. Hey, what if she starts unpacking things over here and I'm just like,
I'm sure like they know that like this is not a session. They'll like talk about like their they'll talk about like the story.
Like what Rono did with the whole bedwetting thing.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty dope. That was very helpful.
She did an episode.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not an episode, but like a video or something.
Yeah, on her YouTube. I don't know if she's going to do more of them. I didn't really finish the whole thing.
Yeah.
But like it made sense. Because there's people out here who have problems who would not go saying, oh, I'm a bedwetter. But you see now them watching that. It's pretty helpful. Yeah.
Makes them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
No, facts.
This life is all about, discussing our problems.
True.
Find someone to talk to.
Yeah.
But it makes life easier. If you find someone to talk to.
It's like, it's the best, man. It's the best. But then, do you feel like you talking to somebody, like puts a burden on them also? Or like whether like a therapist, like
that's why I'm telling you, I think therapists also have to go to therapy.
Yeah.
You can't just be taking all these problems and then
just going home.
Yeah, and then you're just okay. And then you can't tell anyone. So you have all of these thoughts, everything I've told you, and you can't share them with anyone.
Yeah, and they have multiple patients, like they work with
exactly.
Like,
so do you think your therapist tells their therapist your problems? Have you watched Sopranos?
Nah. I know.
Bro, Sopranos is such a good it's a series, it's a good show. It's a Kitambo one, these are two mob boss type names. Yeah. So now this guy, bro, he's Tony.
Yeah.
He's so
Tony Sopranos. That's so familiar.
That nigga is so annoying. He made his therapist go to therapy. So now the whole time she's in therapy, she's complaining about him because she's like, hey, she's been through it with this guy. Like everything she's seen, everything just around him, like he's just crazy. And she doesn't know how to drop him as a client, as a patient.
What?
Yeah. So, Yani, it's just a whole thing.
Actually, I've never thought of it like that. Like
imagine that your therapist discussing you. Then they're like, oh, glow, kwani, shidake. like they don't know how to drop you.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
I actually never thought of
crazy.
it like that. Like they, like a patient who's like even a culture. How do you like? Yo, I don't know.
You're like,
Yeah.
no.
But like you also like your job so much that you want to see them.
I feel by the way, to be a therapist, you really have to enjoy your job,
Yeah.
because I'm just imagining sitting down and taking in people's problems is also
it's crazy,
something
bro.
else.
It's
Like,
crazy because it affects you. It can
and
affect.
every day you have to listen to people whine. What if it's a day I'm tired and I just don't want to listen to people? You know, so you
Exactly.
don't want to listen to anyone, and you're like, why am I here?
Yeah, true.
That's a full-time job. Just
Is it
listening
really?
to people. That's a full-time job.
Like therapy. Like you feel like, hey, nah.
I feel like any job is a full-time job.
I guess.
It's like, as long as you're not the one doing it, you don't know. That's a full-time job. It's just the way you normally say, oh, this course is easy. And then you get to do it, and it's like, oh, it's not as easy as I thought.
I'm good, man.
On top of therapy, I think also journaling is a really good thing to help you with, this whole gaslighting and self-gaslighting thing.
Yeah.
You could just journal down and write the steps you've been taking to help yourself.
True.
Journaling is, I don't know. It's always nice to like read back and see, oh, this is where I was at a certain point. And now I'm at this point, so I'm better than where I was before. Which is, I don't know, it's like note down your growth, which is a good thing.
But, I've just thought about it right now. Like, I feel like, I don't know if this works, but I feel like, saying, like, talking to somebody about, like, a situation where you feel like, was I, like, questioning? Like when you question your own character, because there's sometimes where you're saying things out loud like makes you realize like
it's good to also have that third eye, and especially if it's a friend who'll be honest with you.
Exactly.
That's really dope. As much on top of just checking yourself.
Facts.
I feel like the one superpower you should have is checking yourself. If you can check yourself and 100%. Just tell yourself, no, like, okay, fine, you did this, because you felt like this, but you know that was wrong, and you shouldn't have done that, and maybe you should change that about yourself. It
really is like, and it saves you from like even in the future, like like that being self-conscious is like so, and also that being really self-conscious and being real with yourself, like even when you do somebody like wrong, you be like, for real, that was my fault, like
And it's always important, like when you're checking yourself, you should never judge yourself also.
Exactly.
Like everyone makes mistakes.
Exactly.
So don't be harsh on yourself. Like checking yourself but gently.
Exactly. Like
how you'd want a friend to check you, like but
then don't self-gaslight, like as you say. Why did you do that? Like
exactly. That really saves you a lot. Then now, the whole self-doubt and everything just goes away. Now you're even more confident with yourself.
For sure.
I feel like these things are just like, those are two superpowers you can learn on the way.
Exactly.
Like you don't have it on lock, but you'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Like I always tell people, it takes 21 days to develop a habit. So if you're doing something just continuously and taking care of yourself, then you're fine. You'll be okay. It's not that you wake up today and then you do this and then you're going to get it right. It'll never be like that. I
feel like that's also a thing I need to learn, like that, like, because I always I don't know why, but like right now I'm like slowly learning. I feel like I'm a person where when I do something, it has to be the best thing ever in the world. Like I used to actually, like when I started producing, I used to be so good at like taking, like I knew this is a 6-month plan, like I can't finish it in 1 week, but like I don't know why slowly I lost that, like especially like even with the album. Okay, with the album I took my time, but then like I was like I always knew, like even like before, guys can tell you, like I wanted to drop after I finished like the last song. I was like, this needs to drop. And then I just realized, this is not like the way I want it to sound. But basically, like I want to, like, I'm also learning that's like like everything doesn't need to happen today. Like you don't have to be perfect today.
That's true. Wait, this is your first project?
Yes,
like your
my
first album?
No, not really. I've done like a few, but like this is a one where I can say like
it's the one that you wanted.
Yeah, like it's an album, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like my baby almost.
I don't entirely disagree with you wanting something to be perfect. That one is allowed.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like me, the way I think, it has to be perfect today. That's
okay.
Yeah, like when I touch
sense.
something, it has to be perfect today.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
It takes steps to get it right.
Yeah, but I'm slowly like getting there. Like that steps thing. Yeah, slowly.
Yeah, and I feel like these are just things you can practice every day. You tell yourself every day, and then you'll be fine. It'll be alright.
For sure.
You got this.
Yeah. Do you also do you also have you ever been like that, like where almost like a perfectionist? No, not a perfectionist, but like that's when I do something today, I have to master it today.
With my podcast, let's start from there. Yeah, bro, when I started this podcast, I had so many things going on in my head, like so many ideas, and I wanted them to all be perfect, and you can't do that.
Facts.
You're literally draining yourself, and you're killing yourself slowly.
True.
You're like your own demon now, like unajimaliza. And it's normal, it's allowed, it's expected. Everyone wants to be the best at what they're doing.
Yeah. Like, have you, like, where have you reached, like, in that journey of, like...
Right now, I learned to be way calmer with things and just take things slow and relax. Everything you're doing is quite perfect. Yeah, like, just chill. Whatever you're doing. Because I've realized whenever I drop anything, I get so much positive response. And I'm like, I was bugging for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Because everyone else loves it. Then you're there, you were stressing yourself, killing yourself. It's like, So if I take things easy and I just, like, just do it like that and just drop it and, believe in yourself, everything is just going to be okay.
True. That's the same thing that happened, like, with me on the album. Like the day, like I was like, I was aiming for such low, like, bro,
you were scared. You were like,
I was like, this is a producer album. Producers don't be like, doing albums, like, I don't know if guys are gonna.
But wait, there's what's his name, Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre. But you see, Pierre was singing on his own song, so you can say he was an artist.
Yeah.
But me, I'm not on. Like my vocals are there. Yeah, like it's me getting guys. And like guys don't do that in Kenya, so I was like, guys won't listen to it. It has. But
is your project the first project like that?
No. Is it? I feel like it is.
It is. There's no actually producer. I mean, you need to sell off with a producer's album.
But then like it's I don't know if it was the first one, but like it's the first one I know. And then now all my homies like. But like even 19 was doing his, like when I was doing mine. Even Albizi. Actually, no, it's not. Albizi was doing it, but then we also did it.
You guys all had the idea to do. Okay, that's pretty.
But I was even like my homie, his name is FK. Even Albizi was there. Like the night it dropped, I was like, you
guys were the same place the whole night that night when it dropped.
Yeah, we were like, let's link up. Like the drop day.
And then, were you like checking the stats?
Yeah, no, not even that. Like, before it dropped, I was like, I might just cancel this thing, bro. I don't know, man. I wanted it to be so like, because the album was like, it still is like in my mind, like it's the greatest like album, like. So I was like, this has to get like a certain amount of, I was skeptical. I was like, guys wouldn't listen. Yeah, but then it like even
so
past like my
self-gaslighting too. You were just doing that and you didn't even know you were doing it.
Facts. But then it dropped and it like even surpassed like by a lot like my expectations.
I saw you were what? Number 2? Was it number 1 on like Apple?
For like a week, man.
That was dope. That
was crazy. I didn't even think.
And you were stressing and everything. And bruh, you were number 1.
But it was a learning lesson. Like I was like, say less.
I think I did the same thing when I started my podcast. Even in between Kidogo, I kind of lost it when I started my YouTube. I started my YouTube and I was like, you know what? Ata itafanya numbers.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, why should I do numbers if already I'm doing good? Wait. Actually, before I proceed, how do I forget this? Guys, we hit 20k plays on the podcast, 20k plays. Thank you guys for always tuning in and supporting. Oh my God.
Shout out to you
how
guys,
do I forget that? Thank you guys. 20k plays.
How dare you not thank you fans. Sure.
Imagine for 20k plays. Thank you for everyone who listens. That's why when I went to radio, some babe came to me and she was like, "Oh, I've seen you on YouTube and I learned about your podcast from there." And I was like, "Oh, so YouTube is a good platform."
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I didn't take it. I didn't see myself as a YouTube person. I like the podcast idea, but the YouTube
was like
it's growing on me. It's growing on me.
It's actually tough. Like me, I found like when did you start YouTube?
A month ago. I feel like so like me, I wasn't like I'm not used to the podcast like where I haven't listened to like all of them, but like after I saw it on YouTube, I was like it's interesting. It's like when I'm I can hear the podcast when let's say I'm making a snack in the kitchen. You could do whatever.
And I can come back and watch. Plus, it's like on YouTube. The reason why I feel like I prefer it. There's certain things with like body language where you can like see.
Where you'll see. Okay, that's a good part about YouTube. You see the funny reactions and everything.
Exactly.
But like I don't know, I prefer a podcast on audio because then I can do other things.
Yeah, exactly.
I could, I could be cleaning my room. Yeah, I could be driving. I could just be doing whatever it is. For sure. But visuals, you have to sit and like watch Like I don't want to miss out and see this person's reaction.
Yeah, exactly. But I like the way like you've done it, like the roller, like you do it first so you still get your plays.
Yeah.
Then the YouTube. That's fine.
So guys, keep sharing and tuning in the Pate visuals.
Yeah, for sure.
I only drop the visuals, by the way, when I get to like 500 plays.
Oh, well,
so if I don't get to 500 plays, then it's like, nope, not yet.
Nah, you should do. I feel like you should leave it. Like for a certain time, like always, don't go for plays. Like do us.
I should maybe like give it like 3 days.
Yeah,
like
not even. You can even give it a week if you really want that. Like for maximum, then you drop it after.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because I feel like people, it could be your best podcast, but just guys are sleeping on it until you drop the video.
Until I drop the visual.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope no one is sleeping on my podcast. But yeah. So wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah. When I dropped on YouTube, I thought I wasn't going to get any views, nothing. I remember I didn't even like look. I didn't check. I just dropped and I left.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And I even turned off the YouTube notifications.
Yeah.
I was like, whoever likes it. Whoever doesn't, that's on them. They could do whatever they want to do. I also didn't want to see the comments. No, YouTube has the worst comments. Because I kept on saying, I post and turn off the comments. I was like, disable the comments. But then also, I like when people interact with the podcast.
For sure.
Telling me how they like felt about it or what they want to hear or what they expect. I like that. But then I was like, YouTube is so mean. YouTube's like Twitter. Like another Twitter. It's like a Twitter light. It's like, Twitter where you can ignore, but Twitter you can't ignore. Twitter, if they're hating you, they're on your ass. YouTube you can ignore. So I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then that happens. And then now I don't want to do my podcast anymore. Okay, I don't think that would happen. Yeah. Do you do you feel like comments affect you for real? Like no.
Yeah, because I like that though. I like the way you just drop in, because that's even me. When I did the video, there's the video for Ganji. Like another thing, I was like, this is gonna get
that video. You shot it like close to my place. You shot it like not that close to my place. Like when you're going to. It's like when you go to Westlands, from Kilimani, if you use that road for Kilaleshwa.
Yeah, exactly. Ring Road. I didn't go too far. That's where I live actually.
Fun.
I didn't go too far from my place. But yeah, when I shot that, I was like, yo, well, guys, it's a fire video, but I was like, yeah, it has booty in it, like Buttress, but like he's famous. So I was like, I guess let me just drop it, and
if someone is coming to listen, they're coming because. Okay.
Yeah. It's also me. I had like those fears. Then it actually like did well. Even like.
Did you check? Or you
no. I know, and then I'm being told like, yo, this video is like a 10K views, bro. Like,
yeah. Also, my first one got 10K, and I was like, bro, that's crazy. Yeah.
That's I'm 10K. Saying. It's like yo, 10,000 people watch it,
bro.
That's like.
Who are these people? I'm saying, like 10K views. I don't even know 500 people. 10K. 10K.
I'm saying, bro, like 10,000 people. That's almost. But
YouTube is good because then YouTube, let's say if people like now Butchers, then everything goes to. If someone's listening to Butchers, it goes there. So everything goes there. If someone's listening to podcasts, mine will just go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Be there on the recommended. It kind of gets it out there.
Exactly. But yeah,
which made me appreciate it more.
Yeah, facts. Like the algorithm thing.
Because then someone will tell you, I found out about it on YouTube, and now I've listened to your other episodes, and it's like, okay. I don't entirely hate it now. Now it's like, okay, I enjoy doing it.
That's actually like fire. I wish like I could find guys who have just found my music off of the algorithm, gave it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But about the hate comments, that shit.
Have you ever gotten hate comments on any of the ninis?
Like the
on
videos.
The videos.
There's this, like even like guys are flaming Kahush. Like he's on the song with on the video. Yeah.
Is he on the video? No.
Yeah, he's. So.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
And then that he said like in the song he was like, I gave him my ass some dick. Like it was a goofy song. Like I told him to like be goofy.
That's the song he said that.
Yeah,
I thought that was his own song. Yeah, no, I know that, but I saw people making so much fun. But Kahush gets so much.
Yeah. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, Kahush gets so much hate.
I feel like these guys don't understand his music. But like that's after that trended, guys came in like
everyone is trying to see Ali Semayo happy. Because I saw there's some guy who did it. Is he an American guy or something like that? Or is he a Kenyan in the States and he was singing the song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he reacted to it. Yeah.
And then, I remember. The guy who was like, he turned it off on Kahush's Like, damn, bro. Yeah. How would you do that?
So, guys came to the comments. They were like, "Yo, how did the producer let this slide? How did the?" But that's like the first time I was like, "Whoa!" Like,
do you guys ever discuss that? Like, do you ever sit down and you talk to Kahush and you're like, hey?
Like
people are saying
we laugh about it. We laugh about it. We laugh about it. Like
okay.
he's like good at like I feel like he's gotten good at like taking because he's been hated on like so much, bro.
Yeah, hey, content on Twitter. Why do people okay, never mind. I know why.
Yeah. Like he's like good at like we find funny.
He minds his own business. That's a good thing.
Yeah, facts.
It's a good thing.
So that's like
there's something I was going to ask with that. There's something I was going to ask with that. Please don't forget. Please don't do that.
No pressure. No pressure. The camera is rolling. You can't forget right now.
It was about you said Kahush getting hate. Then
the hate comments.
I think it's gone.
It's gone. It'll come back.
I think it's gone.
But that like culture, like the shock of like the hate comments was like but I feel like it didn't affect me because like
because that hate wasn't on you though. Yeah, that one wasn't on you. No one said this project is bad.
No, but like guys were saying like that the producer thing. They're like how the producer let this shit slide.
You called him in the studio and he did that,
and then you posted it, and then like guys were saying that in the video like we got like eggs, like the different type of the fried scramble. And then guys are like, it was bad, bro.
Oh, no. I remember what I was going to say. But I feel like Kahush is like an artist, like, what do you call it? Like, Blueface. Like, he just has his own sound. He's just having fun with the music. And it didn't come out to be the best rapper or whatever it is people want.
That's what it is. And, like, guys can't digest that. They can't.
He's just having fun and trying to
his own,
just playing with sounds.
He's on his own lane, like, it's, like, properly, bro. Like, I feel like that guy is the best. Like, he's creative. Like, he's a super...
He just knows how to...
he's mastered his sound so much, he can now play with it. Like, he can go and make an R&B song. It still sounds like Kahush.
Yeah, and just do what he wants to do.
Exactly.
That's cool. At least he knows himself and he doesn't take the hate seriously.
No, for sure.
That's why I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe the hate is not that serious. No banter is just banter. Yeah. Although people don't know when to chill out. People don't know when to. When you start allowing it, people start going too far. Then it's like, okay, now it's a problem. Facts. They just be with people you don't even know anymore.
I hope you didn't get like that. Like as we continue going up, I hope you didn't like get to that point where because I'm seeing these American like artists, like these big artists, bro. They even like Nini, your kid. I can't imagine that. Like your baby is being like talked about, like like
bro, no, you should never go that far. Even Jay-Z said, "Never ever this family. Like, leave it there.
Yeah, like it should be. just keep it at me.
If you're insulting someone, insult me.
Yeah, exactly. Because
But he's, Kahush is just different.
Yes,
Let's just even stop the Kahush talk. It is just different. We understand why, but
for sure,
we see why it happens. But as long as he doesn't take it seriously.
For sure. But Twitter niggas can hate, bro. When it's time, they'll put up Jordan numbers in this hating game, bro.
Did you ever feel like but of course you didn't feel like taking it down?
No.
Can you disable the comments afterwards?
You can. I think you can disable like anytime and then re-enable them.
But then it'll take away the other comments rather.
No, it'll just come back like Oh, by the way, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know you can disable.
Because if the comments already existed, I know you can do that with Instagram. You can disable the comments. And the comments that were there will stay there. And then if someone tries to comment, it'll say the comments are limited.
Oh, walai.
Yeah.
Walai.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I thought that just...
most celebrities do that.
I thought that's just like you can make it like that. Like only people who follow you can comment.
Oh, you can do that too?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
I thought you could do that with Twitter.
Yeah, you can. I also, but I know that for IG, I thought that's actually what I thought they just they comment and then they turn it off after. I thought they comment like they do that Nini.
Because I saw that when it happened with there's someone who it happened to, a celebrity, and they were getting so many hate comments, and then they disabled it, and then now the comments that were there stayed limited, there, but then now it's limited. So they started deleting Pole, and I was like, hey, that's a lot of work to delete. That's like a lot of delete. But anyway, I feel like the best thing, these features are really so nice because they help you. Also, these are the things that now get you to you need your self-esteem, and then now you're gaslighting yourself, and then now it's a problem. And
like,
people don't even know they're causing it.
Like beginning of a problem.
Because you think you're joking and you think it's banter and you think, game ni game.
Facts.
No, game's a game. You're actually traumatizing me. Please stop.
Nice.
But anyway, I feel like that was a very constructive conversation.
No, for sure.
Thank you for coming through.
My pleasure.
Thank you for the good project.
No, of course.
Because I've been listening to that project for a really long time. That's actually one of the Kenyan projects I really enjoyed. I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
For real.
Thank you so much.
I think I even DM'd you.
Yeah, of course.
I DM'd you when it dropped because I listened to it that same day. Guys, I was DMing you and you over there thinking, this project.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'm over there just overthinking the whole thing, bro.
And people are enjoying it. I especially love that song, the Spanish one. That was my favorite one, yeah. Habituous, my favorite first, and then that one.
What's your top 3 if you had to say?
My top 3?
Yes, it's SDP, the habituous one.
The third one.
No pressure. I'm looking at you. The time is running out.
Third one. The thing is, I really like the Danjiri one, and I also really like Ganji. So now I'm trying to see which one.
To be honest,
I'd go with the Danjiri one. I like to sing more, so I'd go with the Danjiri one.
To be honest, actually, like Ganji has become like when it dropped.
Wait, there's one song I've forgotten. The guy who's solo.
There's a solo song.
I think it's the last song. Like one of the last ones. I've forgotten his name.
Oh, his name is Down Super Song.
Yeah, that song was also really nice.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
one was also really nice, by the way. Wait, okay.
Yeah. But
too many good songs.
I like when Ganji dropped, like when the album dropped, Ganji was so old to me. I was like,
so you already had it.
Yeah, like I already had it and everything.
Oh.
It was old to me. Like for me, my favorite is Kausha's interlude, bro. Like the way that song happened, it was.
Was there any hate on that one?
No. Actually, that's the what the guys were like saying. Yo, that
he sounds good there.
Kaush needs to do that, man. But yeah, like when that's the way that song came about was like beautiful, bro. Like because it was supposed to be a song. Like that was the first time actually like we really made music. Like
oh, he wrote it.
Yeah. That was the first time we linked up and everything. Then I made the beats just there, and then he was just there like vibing to it. Wrote the song, then he recorded, and then I didn't like the first time. I was like, it's a cool song, and then it like grew on me. I was like, this might be the one. That's why he has like that's why he has 2 songs. I was like,
said, guys, I'm in the studio with Michael Carpenter, producer, songwriter, stylist, designer. Got it going on, everything. At a young age, so good to see people our age doing such stuff. Yeah. Do you want to plug your socials?
My socials. My everything actually. It was Cap.
That's Twitter, Instagram.
What else? Yeah.
You have TikTok.
Nah, I don't.
You should have TikTok, and you show people how you nini. That would be.
Oh, that would be tough.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Yeah, you just put me on for real.
Oh yeah, credits for your idea.
10%. 10%.
Whatever it is you get, I get 10%. Anyway, guys, as I said, please follow Ademak Bag Store on Instagram. I'll put the art on the description. You can buy a bag, you know, for whoever. I realized by the way, most of my listeners are men.
Wallah.
Like 54% male.
That's crazy.
And then my homie asked me, and he was like, okay, so from that 54% male, how many of them do you think want to... Anyway, you can find me.
Yeah, shout out them, man. Shout out them.
My Instagram.
You should buy her a bag. Again.
Yes, buy me a bag.
It's called?
Ademag bag.
Ademag bags.
I realized by then it matches my hat, the pink.
I'm saying.
Didn't even notice.
The whole feed, man. Put it on, man.
So guys, my socials are glowful _ Instagram, glow _ full on Twitter. My YouTube is You Better Ask Somebody podcast. And then the podcast page is You Better Ask Somebody _ Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you again for 20K.
20K
Means a lot.
crazy.
Means a lot. Also, guys, I really enjoyed. I really love it when you leave comments and rate on Spotify, because now you can rate
comment on Spotify.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, you can comment on Spotify if I work at the poll. If I work at the poll on an episode, you can comment. So yeah, I like to interact with you guys. So please don't forget to do that as well when you're listening to the episodes. Also keep rating on, what do you call it?